Okay, you guys, the month of May is not playing around. She is bringing us some incredible, beautiful, glorious news. If you are feeling good vibes from the month of May, you are definitely not mistaken. When I looked at the numerology and I got the 3 intuitive messages from the Akashic Records, I was like, wow, this is so good for all of us. And I'm so excited to be delivering this messages for you. And if you're new here, my name is Heather Ness. I am a master intuitive. And my hope and goal for you is for you to hear the voice of your soul. Because I truly believe that everyone can tap in to their heart and hear the voice of their soul, connecting with their intuition. If you are interested in intuition, Akashic Records, numerology, astrology, human design, all of these amazing different things that help you connect in more deeply with yourself, then make sure the subscribe button down below so that you are notified next time I post a video. Put a thumbs up on the video and definitely share it with someone that you feel could benefit from this message. Okay guys, the month of May is not playing around. It is coming in with this beautiful like fuchsia energy. It is this loving, compassionate, expansive energy that is definitely already beginning to show itself a bit. And it's not even May yet. I'm actually currently recording this and it is April 27th. So a few days before the month of May. And I know that I'm already beginning to feel this vibe. So if you are too, you are definitely not mistaken, because I've got to tell you, the month of May is beautiful. When you look at the numerology of the month of May, obviously the month of May in itself is a 5-month, which is all about expansion, about creativity, about moving forward courageously and not really caring what anyone else thinks. It's about really focusing on self and making sure that you are truly happy. And then if you look at the universal year number 1, right, which is all about creative downloads, forward-moving action. It's about stepping forward in your most authentic leadership version of you. It is about being bold and being brave. And when you bring those two numbers together, which makes the personal, or I should say the universal month, a number 6, this month is all about like heart-centered love and expansion and leadership, because this 6 encompasses both of the energies of the 5 and the 1. And it is truly a beautiful energy. The number 6 almost looks like a pregnant belly, because it is a number that is very expansive. It is a number that gives birth to new creative divine ideas. It is a month also that could bring in love, like divine love, true love. It is a month that we may expand our families in or consider it. It's a really beautiful, beautiful month. And so I really feel that this is a month that will bring us some good news, some good energy. And I can't wait to talk about the information I got when I was at the Akashic Records. You know, it doesn't happen often. I typically like connect in with my higher self, my soul self, and I'm very much guided by my higher self. However, when I went to the Akashic Records today, Archangel Michael showed up, and he, I will say, was one of the first connections that I had when I started meditating as a guiding light or a spiritual mentor or like a spirit guide, right? But when he showed up, he looked totally beautiful and divine. He really showed up and shared with me that this is a month that we are deeply protected and very guided. It is a month that is all about trust and confidence. It's a month that is going to be very transformative in all forms of love, and that the angelic realm is really here to help guide and protect us, especially Archangel Michael. And I thought that was such a beautiful way to start off the messages of May. I just really feel that there's this deep opening in our heart chakra and expansion. And the message that I got is that Archangel Michael is here to really protect this expansion movement that's happening within the collective. He's also here to help guide us to like the 5th dimension is what I got. And he is truly going to be a beacon of light and hope and protection and courage for us to move forward in the messages that we receive personally throughout this month. And I just thought that was such a beautiful, beautiful message. I did get the message that this is a month that is going to test us spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Not in like a bad way, but it is going to test our resolve to move forward. It is going to test our ability to expand and our like threshold of expansion and the capacity of what we can hold. All of these are going to be stretched a bit. Right now I'm envisioning like a piece of dough, like we're making a piece of dough and we're stretching that dough to make like a pizza, and it's really becoming quite large and expanded. And I know that sounds such a silly like analogy, but it is a really beautiful one because it really lets you know that you are able to stretch very large. You're able to stretch yourself in a way much larger than what you thought you could. And Archangel Michael is here to help protect you in this expansion of yours, this expansion of the collective, this is expansion that we are all currently going through. And I just thought that was such a beautiful way to start off my like entry into the Akashic Records. The next thing, when I was going to see the book of this month, I had to go up this beautiful like golden, almost like glowy, angelic staircase. And to me, this just lets us know that we are beginning to move to a more soul-aligned path, to the path that is our destined path, not the fated path, not the path that we're expected to go down, but the path that we designed our soul to go through or go down. And I just think that is so exciting. When I got the book of May, it was this really like big, thick, beautiful golden book. The golden kind of color is very like themed throughout the entire month. It feels very like destined. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. It's a very like destined month for us. There are things, situations, expansion opportunities that are very destined. They're like destined checkpoints that our soul placed in front of us. Also to make a note, and I mentioned it at the very beginning, when I first entered the Akashic Records, I had this beautiful, sprayed with this beautiful like fuchsia color. And to me, this is really an expansion of love, an expansion of our heart chakra, and an expansion in empathy and compassion and passion. Everything that is very like heart-centered is what's going to be expanded in this month. And that so aligns with the numerology of the month, it being a 5-month, which is all about creativity. It's about following your passion, unapologetically following your passion. And also the 1, which is all about new sparks of ideas, innovation that we might have, and bringing those together in this beautiful harmony in the number 6, which is really about deeply compassionate love of the collective, of groups of people, of a family unit, right? And I think that is just so beautiful. So let's discuss the first message I got for the month of May in the Akashic Records. So the first message I got in the Akashic Records kind of correlates with the numerology of the month. I got the message that this is a very important month for you, for the collective. Okay, it is a deeply transformative month. It is a month that is personally and globally transformative. It is a month where our heart is going to really be activated and expanded in this beautiful way. It is also a deeply karmic month. Like I said a bit ago, this is a month that is truly like destined. It is a month that we're going to all be tested personally and collectively with these karmic things that are coming up. It is a month that is going to really expand our capacity for love. It is going to expand your capacity for self-love. It's going to expand your capacity for romantic love, for platonic love. It is going to expand our ability to have deep empathy for others. It is a truly heart-centered, love-centered month that begins to either heal any wounds that you've had around your capacity to hold love, whether that's through self-love, whether that's through romantic love, partnership love, love of family, love of the collective, all of this. It is deeply healing for us in this month. It is a month that we are going to be able to release these roadblocks because the angelic realm is really protecting us this month, and Archangel Michael is here to guide and guard you in this healing opportunity and or opportunity for expansion, right? If you have healed your karmic wounds around love, whether that be self-love, love of others, empathy, romantic love, love of family, if you feel deeply comfortable and confident and like healed, because we all have wounds in one aspect of love or another, right? If you feel like you have really grown, and you'll never be fully truly healed, know that healing is an ongoing journey. But if you feel like you are ready, you have released any of those things that are truly holding you back, then you instead will be expanded in your capacity and what you can hold when it comes to love, because we are truly moving into like the age of Aquarius, and we're just in the beginning stages, because this is like a 250 year movement, right? And we're like literally just on the precipice of starting this. But part of that is that we all as a collective begin to expand our capacity to hold love in all forms. And I think that this is really one of the biggest things that we're going to feel this month. And know when you feel it, it may not be like a shock wave that hits you. It may not be like this huge thing. It could come in soft waves, but you're going to find that you're expanding your capacity for all forms of love, which I think is so beautiful. The second message I got when I was in the Akashic Records is that this is a month where we get deep clarity. You're going to get deep clarity on how to move forward. We've been a bit fuzzy as a collective and personally as to what is this thing that we should be moving forward with, because many of us are feeling this urge, this something that we are meant to be a part of something quite big. We're meant to make an impact in some sort of scale, right? Not just in our own family unit. Maybe it's our community within the city that we live in, or the community within the country or state that we live in, or even a global community. But many of us are feeling this draw, this call, this feeling that we're here for something much bigger than just ourselves. And the thing that we're supposed to make an impact on, many of us, including you, have likely felt a bit fuzzy around it. Whether it's like you know what it is, but you've been scared to move forward. Whether it's you've been debating if that's the right thing, right? Or if you're just like, I know I'm meant to make an impact in some way that is meant to make help the global shift, but we just aren't sure like what that is. This is a month that you will get deep clarity around what it is and how it is you're meant to make the impact that you're meant to make. It is a month that you're going to get, because you get such a clear understanding of what this is, whether it be just like, a download that you just instantly are like, what I've been hesitating on, or this is the thing, or if circumstances around you shift you in a way that make that path so clear. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that it's going to not take work, because all of those things in our 3D world, unfortunately, to make things move forward, we have to take action, right? We have to do movement. We have to show the universe that this is the way we want to go. But this is a month that you get deep clarity and understanding of what this is, sort of like your soul's purpose or your path. Or if you've been doing something but haven't been receiving the rewards or the accolades or the recognition or the confirmation that you are going down the right path, even though you deeply feel that you are, if you haven't been receiving those like things that kind of reinforce that you're doing the right thing, this is a month that you see a shift in that. You're going to begin to see things, the universe, your angels, your higher self, your spirit team is going to begin showing you signs that is confirmation that this is the right path to move down. And it's really important that when you receive these, that you continue moving forward, or when you get that idea or that download or that clarity, you begin to take steps. One of the messages that I got that's related to this message, I actually got like a quote, and I'm not sure who made the quote or where it comes from, but what I got was that luck favors the bold. Okay, it's a message you're meant to hear is luck favors the bold. When you get this clarity, when you get this confirmation, remember, luck favors the bold. Begin to move, boldly move without fear, and know that you are deeply protected and guided right now, and that this is a month, the month of May is the month for you to move forward and have this divine guidance and divine protection. And the last thing I wrote here is, I'm just going to read it real quick. I wrote right underneath where I said, remember, luck favors the bold. Then I wrote, move forward boldly with conviction and passion, and you will be rewarded. It's truly the message that I got is that you will be rewarded for this bold, passionate movement. If you felt stuck, follow your bliss. Okay, this is sort of like a second part to this. If you've been feeling stuck, follow your bliss. This is like a barometer of where you're supposed to be. Happiness and joy is your purpose, okay? Whatever brings you happiness, whatever brings you joy, whatever when you do it gives you energy, it reinvigorates your soul from within. These are all signs from the divine that is the direction you're meant to go. And know that it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. It just has to feel right for you. Because many times we are ahead of the times. When we are in this right now, we are meant to be shifting the collective globe in a whole new direction. And so the things that you begin doing, the movement that you begin to have, not everyone around you is going to understand it. Not everyone around you is going to see that vision, because your vision is before its time. People won't realize that your vision made sense until 3, 4, 5 years from now. Now, I'm not saying that you won't have movement in that time, because you will, but you're going to find that 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 5 years from now, you're going to have a massive business, a massive movement. You're going to have some version of large positive movement from this, and that you sometimes need to gain speed or something. And so remember to move forward boldly in the things that bring you joy, the things that make you happy, the things that give you energy. Follow your bliss, okay? Luck favors the bold. Remember that. Okay, so the third message for the month of May is really all about expansion in all forms. I mentioned that before, I hinted it, but let me go ahead and read some of the things that I got. The month of May is a month that is going to bring you new opportunities in expansion, new opportunities to expand yourself, new opportunities to show that you have the ability to hold more capacity, and in everything from love, new friends, new experiences, new ideas, new thought forms, okay? New teachings, new knowledge. This is a month that is meant to expand you in all of these areas. Now, will you personally be expanded in all of those areas? Probably not. But you're going to find that you are expanded in one or more of these areas. Again, everything from love, friendships, experiences, new thought forms or ideas or thought forms that are new to you, new knowledge and new teachings, okay? This is a month that is meant to expand us and you as a collective, as a person, in a really profound way. And so the message that I got is that allow yourself to be expanded by these things and opportunities that come about. Allow yourself to be bold. Allow yourself to try. Do not be afraid. If it brings you excitement, if it feels fun, if it brings you bliss, follow it, because this is a month that is going to bring you expansion in these areas. And know that if the opportunity is given to you, you have the ability to hold that. Right? Whether it is a new love, you might synchronistically meet someone that is like a karmic love for you, an opportunity to expand your heart and your ability to give and receive love. And it may come out of a situation that is unexpected, not planned. And the message that I've got is to give yourself permission to be expanded. Know that you have space and the capacity to hold that. And it may not be love, it may be knowledge, it may be a capacity to love, but in a more collective sense, not in a romantic sense. There are many different ways that we are going to be expanded. But know that when this opportunity comes, when this thing comes, when this information is brought to you, when this new thing is given to you, you have the capacity to hold it and to remember, luck favors the bold. Move forward with it. Give it an opportunity and you will be rewarded. Remember, we are very deeply protected this month. And when I wrote this down, let me just write what I wrote down at the very end. I wrote that we have a lot of angelic help and protection this month, right as I was finishing up the third message, and I looked up at my computer and it was 222. It's an angel number. 222. This is an angel number of partnership, connection, and love. And it's just confirmation that this message is really meant to hit you in your heart in a really beautiful, profound way. Know that this is a month that's going to expand us in such a fun, exciting way. It is possibly going to expand your finances, your capacity for love, your capacity for abundance, your capacity to be able to receive abundance. This is a month that we are really stretched, right? Stretched in a way that expands us in this beautiful way. And know that you are being guided by the angelic team and your higher self this month. I'm sending you a ton of love. I hope you enjoyed the month predictions. If you did, hit the subscribe button down below. Put a thumbs up on the video. Leave a comment down below. What message really resonated with your heart? What really sang to you? What made you light up when you heard it? And am I so excited for our opportunity for expansion? I hope you welcome it with open arms. Remember, luck favors the bold, and I'll see you in the next video.